Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the crack of dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, everybody listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. Better give me some eggs. Why not join me? Come with me, help me say. You gotta turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Why? Because God is in the blessing business. If you go get in line, he has something for you. God is amazing. The plan he actually has for you is so far greater than you can possibly imagine. It's really mind-blowing. And as I look back on where he's brought me from and what he's currently doing for me, all I can do is tell you is God. That's all I can tell you, because I tell you right now, I didn't foresee it. You know, it oftentimes amazes me when I listen to celebrities when they interview, how they say, you know, I always thought that this would happen for me. And I just, it could be true. But for me, it's not that way at all. I didn't imagine it this way. I had a dream of becoming famous one day, but I had no idea it would ever get to this. It was a very, very simple desire for fame. There is no way I could have seen all this. There is no way. I am telling you, this has been nothing for me but the grace of God. And all the times I failed, every time I had fallen, he picked me up, he dusted me off, and he kept me moving. It has been an amazing thing to watch God do what he do. As I look back on my history, and you sometimes look back on your history, you've got to see, man, wow, what God has done for you and what he's brought you through to enable you to be where you are. It is amazing. Because really, real talk now, had he allowed all of the decisions I had made to play all the way out, I can assure you I wouldn't be here today. But God, through this grace and mercy, who had a plan for me, who was just waiting on me to come get in line, and then he was going to start emptying out. He was going to start shipping out all the boxes in heaven with my name on it. And man, what a great God he is. What a great God he is. And you have boxes of blessings with your name on it that he is waiting to ship, but he needs you to go down there and get in line. That's what it is. It is not that he has more boxes for other people than he do you. He got boxes with your name on it who have never been shipped because you will not get in line to go get them. You will not ask God for them. You will not do the things necessary to attain them. We stop our own blessings, man. I have been the biggest stopper of my blessings than anybody else. I can't really get mad at nobody. I got nobody to blame for my existence but me. But then at the same time, I can't take credit for this. I really, really can't. I kid you not. I cannot take credit for it. And if you ever see me taking credit for it, tap me on the shoulder, say, Steve, pull up. Remember you said this ain't about you. If you catch me taking too much credit, you have my permission to stop me. Now, here is the deal, though. And this is what I want to get through to you today. Moving forward while under attack, new level, new devil. You know, every time you go somewhere, every time you try to progress, every time you make a decision to be better, to do better, there's going to be a confrontation you're going to have because it is the enemy's job to not see you go forward, do better, want more, behave yourself. There is a force that is operative out there that has people working on his behalf 24/7. You got a computer? Go read a blog. Just go read a blog. They busy, man. Not knowing, but just saying evil stuff constantly. That's their job. Well, here's what happens. We have to always keep moving forward while we're under attack. Because the attack is going to always come. If you allow the attackers to stop you, you will lose that particular battle. And you cannot afford this. You know, my father used to say, be careful when you're trying to kick somebody off the ladder because you got to take your foot off too, and you might slip. And so when people are taking their feet off the ladder, the majority of them ain't even up on a ladder. They just at the bottom throwing stuff up at you. They are just shaking your ladder. They ain't even on your level, really, tell you the truth. They're really not. You have moved on far beyond them, spiritually, physically, everything. But they are still shaking your ladder and attacking you. Keep moving forward while under attack because the attacks are going to come. If you take the time to stop and address it, you are impeding your own progress. This is very important to understand. Go on about your business. And remember, Steve Harvey, and remember those of you out there, there is a Bible verse that helps me out every time. And I don't know why. I got it on 6 different plaques sitting all around my offices. Everywhere I go, I can read it. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. That because that he will put me under his wings of protection. And this is my inheritance as a servant of the Lord. Period. I'm his boy. He my man. So dig. So when you coming for me, I have to just rest on that laurel right there, that he got it, that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm just like you sometimes. You know, we know better, but sometimes we don't do better. Man, let them say what they gonna say. When they get through saying it, when they get through writing it, when they get through talking about you, when they get through lying about you, guess what they're going to have to do? They're going to have to step back and watch you rise. They're going to have to kick back and watch what God got for you. Because nothing God got for you can't nobody stop it. I don't care what they do. Keep moving forward while under attack. You know something? I'll tell you something, man. Minister Louis Farrakhan taught me something very important one day. He said, Steve, remember this. He said, it is a common thing for a dog to bark up at the moon. But if the moon barks back at the dog becomes famous. You feel me? The moon was talking to you. How did the moon stop and talk to you? Don't give them that. Let the dog bark up at the moon. Don't you be up there. You go where God got you going. Don't bark back at this dog because the dog come famous because they ain't going to be able to get to you, but the dog is famous. Now they want to interview the dog. Now the dog, guess what? He going to do more barking. Guess what? About you. Man, go on about your business, y'all. God is in the blessing business all day long, man. Go get in line, get you some. Get them packages and boxes shipped to you. They got your name on it.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's another day, another blessing, another opportunity, another chance. Man, God is good, man. I told him that today. All I did was thank him today. I ain't even asked for nothing today. I just thanked him all morning. I didn't ask for nothing. I'm going to ask for something. That's coming. He know that for sure. Ain't no need of me trying to play it, nothing like that. No, he know I'm coming back. But this morning, I was just grateful. Man, try it sometimes. Gratitude, man, fix your attitude, man. Once you fix your attitude, it changes your altitude. It's all tied together. It's the tude business, baby. You just got to get into tude business. Gratitude, attitude, altitude. I'm going to have to come up with something. Dude, I'm pretty good with acronyms and stuff like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., government name, Kill Spates. I've given him a new nickname, HBCU.
Yes, sir.
The legend that is Nephew Tommy.
Yay.
Yeah.
HBCU, what's on your mind today, man?
Let me ask you something, Uncle. I know you've been through this before. I know Tommy been through that before.
Well, I just want to know what HBCU is.
What is HBCU?
Historically black colleges and universities.
We know that, but
Why you know that's not what it means.
Right.
Oh, hell no, not for junior.
Okay, well, what?
HBCU stands for Hairback CU.
You didn't.
Here I am thinking it's HBCU, historically black college.
Because you went to PV.
Yeah.
We just couldn't figure out why he would be calling you that.
You black.
Yeah, I know. Black bastard. I know what you want to say.
Yeah, but I couldn't get that. I'm still messing up over the academia.
You thought I was talking about Prairie View? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, no.
HBCU.
Thank you, Carla.
Yeah.
Rescue me.
Hairback CU.
Sad.
Look at them headsets today. Y'all don't see it?
But when he puts his head down, it's clear that he has hair. He still has
But
hair.
man,
If you got to put your head down to show that you got hair, that ain't a good sign right there. It ought to be obvious from any angle. Once you got to lower your head to show his hair up there. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Shirley. That's another free one. I take advantage. I don't miss nothing. Go ahead, hey, Junior, what's on you?
No, forget the question, though. I can't.
You got to let them marinate.
No, this the second day you called me that, right? Sometimes I said, yeah, Prairie View all day. Yeah. Oh, no, what's it stand for? I know it ain't historically black. Halfback, see you.
That's a shame.
That's a doggone shame.
Hey, man, that's a good one. We comedians. That's funny. That's creative as hell right there.
Good morning.
He said, good morning.
I mean, what is we here for? We ain't here to get some laughs up in here. What are we here for? I wake up for this.
Man, let me tell you something. This is the second day. I didn't know what you. I said, yeah, Prairie View all day long. Yeah. I said, that's right, man. Represent for these black folks, huh? Nah, that ain't what it mean, though. What? Have back see you.
All right. Coming up in 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
I done got hot. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
I got fight night, Shirley. This is fight night.
Fight night.
I got everything for the fight. I got the food, I got the drinks, I got the TV, I got the people coming over. I just ain't quite got the fight. I'm missing the pay-per-view. I'm missing that part. So, cat dog, if you would.
Hello. Hey, I'm trying to speak to Troy. Yeah, here's me. Hey, Troy, how you doing, man? This is Kirby, man. I live a couple streets over from you. What's happening with you, brother? Kirby. Kenny gave me. You know Kenny on your street, right? Oh yeah, I know Kenny. Yeah. Kenny gave me your number, man. I wanted to reach out. I'm inviting a lot of people in the neighborhood, man. So I'm inviting a lot of people over to the fight party over here at my house. Oh, yeah, I was wondering if I was going to watch that old fight, too, man. That don't sound like a bad idea, man. Okay, well, listen, man, come on through. Everybody going to be getting here like around 7:30. And, man, we got food, we got liquor, margarita machine. My boy, he going to be on the grill with the burgers and the hot dogs, man. And one of my other partners going to be smoking some wings, man. So we good, man. So I'm just inviting a bunch of people in the neighborhood to come through. Cool. You need me to bring something through, man? Some wine, anything? What? Look here. Now that you mention it, man, we missing a little something. Hey, let me ask you this here, Troy. You got cable at your house? Yeah, I got cable here. Okay, listen. Here what we need, man. I got about 4,000 feet of cable cord, and what I want to do is come over there and hook up this cable cord to your house and run it 2 streets over to my house so we can watch the fight in the backyard. Wait. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. I know you didn't just say. Now say that again. You got 4,000. See, we got, like I say, we got the food, the liquor, all of that, man. You know, a lot of people coming over. But see, the problem is I ain't got cable here at the house. Well, how is you gonna have a fight party and you ain't got no cable? And that's what I'm saying. You asked me what could you help out with, so that's what I'm asking you. I used to work for the cable company. I know how to hook it up at your house. I know how to bypass pay-per-view. We're going to run it 2 streets over. I got a real durable cable cord. I got a big TV I'm going to put out in the backyard. You call me and invite me to a fight party. Y'all ain't got no cable. Now you want me to do something illegal and run 4,000 feet of cable wire 2 streets over to my backyard, over the fence. I'm out here with these white folks. I'm out here too. Man, get me put out. I'm already having a problem with my mortgage already. Now you want me to do something illegal or get me put out? Okay, I understand that, dog. But listen, what I'm saying is, dog, we just talking about for a few hours. We ain't open. It ain't like we finna do it for a couple of days or nothing. I don't know how you can even call up a cat, man, and invite him out to a fight party and you ain't got no cable. Okay, but I invited you you finna get liquor and food and stuff, man. You finna have a good time. Do your part. Let me get a little bit of your cable for a couple hours so everybody can watch the fight. So you want to have a fight party at my house? Man, I don't know you like that. I'm not saying we having it at your house. My house, man. I'm 2 streets over. We having it at my house. We just using your cable. Man, I can't have no cable. I don't do nothing illegal, man. So I'm not having no police in front of my house, man. I got a family now. I'm a family man. I get up every morning and go to work. I work hard. I'm not gonna have no. And I got that, man. I'm just telling you for a few hours, man, so everybody can see the Mayweather fight, man. Man, you saying Kirby, Kenny, man? I don't really know y'all people like that, man. I don't know Kenny. Well, I just know because to keep a nice yard, man. I don't know y'all. I can't be having no laws and all this. My children running while this cable coming from my house. I can't have that, man. I'm out here with these white folks. These white folks is not having it, man. I understand all that, man, but I didn't invite all these people. I can't disappoint these people. I got to have the fight on at the house. I understand your situation, my brother. I want to be at your house watching the fight, too. But I ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to have no 4,000 foot of cable running from my house. I can't see that one happen. I'm out here in the suburb now with a family now. I can't do them type of thing, man. I don't want no police. I don't want the cable people. Hey, man, you're the only one in the suburb. I'm out here, too. What I'm trying to tell you is I'm not finna disappoint these people. Now, I want to have your approval, but I'm coming to hook this cable up. You coming well to hook up a cable? I'm coming to your house to hook this cable and run it 2 streets over. Oh, so if I say you can't hook it up, you're going to come and hook up anyway. That's what you're telling me? I'm telling you I can't disappoint these people. I'm coming to hook this cable up, man, whether you like it or not. Oh, now, if you put it in front of my hour 4,000 for the cable, it's going to be a goddamn fight. Hey, man, I can't disappoint these people. Now, I'm just trying to get you to show some love for 4 hours. You don't disappoint me. We're going to have a show for them. If you come over to my house, you bring them people you got over there with you so they can see a fight. Hey, man, what is you saying? You trying to tell me you ain't going to let me hook the cable up when I get over there? I'll stand up on it. I'll be waiting out there with no shirt and a shot, and you ain't going to last 15 rounds with me. Hey, man, I'm not finna sit here and get it. Me, you was cool. I'm cool to an extent, but you're not finna get me to break no law in front of my children out here, man. I'm 39 years old. I don't play them games, man. When I was younger, you may would have kind of coerced me with a lot of money, but hey, I'm not going for that route this time, brother. I'm not having all that activity going on in my house. I'm coming over there and I'm hooking up this cable. Well, you come on there, you so bad. I got something for you, Tuffy. You come on. I'm going to sit in front of my house right now. Tell Kenny to come 22, Mr. Kirby. I got something for all y'all. All I'm telling you is I'm coming over there to hook my cable up so these people can watch fight. Hey, well, line it up then. Yeah, you going to come take some cable from my house, line it up. I'm going to have my wife take my hands up right now. It's gonna be a fight. I got one more thing I need to say to you though. Is you listening? I don't care what you say. You come in front of my house, you better bring some help with you, because you ain't gonna leave here. You come in front of my house with cable cord. I don't give a who you is, and I'm gonna whoop Kenny. Whenever I see him, I'm whooping him on sight. I don't care if my children in the car, if his children in the car, and I'm gonna whoop you if you come around here with that nonsense talking about you gonna lose some cable in my house. I'm gonna put something on you right here, man. If you come around my house right now with that. I said I got one more thing to say to you. Are you what you got to say? Is you listening to me? I'm listening. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy. Who this? Who you say this is? This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Man, I know you ain't called my phone, man. My blood pressure high here. You got me ready to squabble, man. I got bad cholesterol, man. Now you got raise my cholesterol level and everything, man. You got me ready to whoop somebody out here. All right, man, I got to ask you this right here, Troy. What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land? Man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Y'all crazy.
Okay, thank you, nephew. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, LeBron James rocked a $28,000 Louis Vuitton outfit for the NBA season opener. He was looking so fly. Jonathan Majors will stand trial for domestic violence. And Samuel L. Jackson and Gabrielle Union lead tributes to late Shaft actor Richard Roundtree, who passed away this week. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour, but right now it is time. Yeah, he played her dad.
On
Being Mary Jane.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. It's time now to ask the CLO. This one, CLO, is from Pam in Louisville. Pam writes, my brother-in-law is married to my cousin. My cousin might be cheating because she stopped by our house and she left a guy sitting in her car. My husband asked me if I plan to tell his brother or should he tell him. Shouldn't we stay out of this? His wife.
Brother and her husband, who is her brother, that the wife is supposedly cheating on. He says, why don't we stay out of this?
My brother-in-law is married to my cousin. That's what Pam said. My brother-in-law is married to my cousin. My cousin might be cheating because she stopped by our house and left a guy sitting in her car. My husband asked me if I plan to tell his brother or should he tell him. And she wants to know, should they stay out of it?
Oh, the husband wants to tell his brother.
Yeah.
Oh, well then that's finna go down.
Yeah.
The brother gonna tell the brother. It ain't no way.
Left him in the car when she came over there?
Yeah, she left the man in the car when she went over.
How stupid is that?
Yeah.
To bring somebody in there.
Hey, bro, your wife was over here and came to see my wife. And she had a dude in the car and left him in the car while she came in. I just want to pull your coat to that. Oh, yeah, a brother gonna tell that.
You don't think he should stay out of it, though?
Nope.
No,
he's going to say there was an N word in the car.
Yeah.
Tell you what he's going to say.
A brother? No, man, your brother finna tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to Rocky in Houston. Rocky says, my girlfriend made lasagna Sunday and said it was for a luncheon at work. I found out that it was for her male coworker that has COVID, and she dropped it off to him. He posted a thank you pic and tagged her. Why didn't she tell me the truth?
Social media.
Dog, the truth?
Undefeated.
See what I told y'all.
The truth.
How the truth sound in this letter? See, in this letter, how the truth sound? I made this lasagna for a coworker that had COVID and I dropped it off.
Yeah.
You hear how that truth sound? That lie was so much better. Hey, made some lasagna for the coworkers down at the job. Ding, that was it.
What's wrong with the truth, though?
I mean, the man's sick. Now, that's her work husband, dog. You know that. He ought to get a pass on that one, dog.
He's mad because she dropped it off at the house.
No. Let me ask you a question, dog. You got a beautiful wife, beautiful family. Is it okay if Jackie make dishes and take it over to sick people's house? Dudes?
Who?
Why you looking like that?
Who house?
See, it's different when it's you. It's different.
Yeah. See, I try to give out advice how I handle it. Now, why did she lie? She had to lie because the truth wasn't going to fit. But now she busted. Well, all she got to do, she got double back with lie number 2. Yes, I dropped it off, but after we all ate our fair share up at the office, I knew he didn't get none, so I dropped it by his house because I didn't want him to miss it. You know, everybody loves my lasagna. And that's all it was. I didn't even go in. He's sick.
So she left it.
I rolled the window down and threw it on the tree line. He came out and got it.
Came out and got it.
Yeah. I treated it like the morning newspaper. Slung it right on up there.
Let's go back to Jackie canned food out this damn house or somebody else. Let's go back.
Yes.
To that.
Right.
You can't take it.
I
You
just
can
wanted
but
you
you
to be
can't take
okay.
it.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
the hell she would take some food out of this damn house.
That you worked hard and paid
I
for
didn't
and
work
bought.
hard. I wish you would.
Oh, so now it's about the
No, you
groceries
take
too.
food out
It's
here.
about that.
It is.
Yeah. But you're not delivering nothing to some sick and shut-in ass dude.
Yeah.
Where his people at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Where his girl at?
Yeah.
The next delivery is the hearse. I'm just trying to tell you what the next delivery is.
You can't ask him nothing.
Go ahead, Shirley.
Vanessa in Toledo says, my daughter went to a 5-year-old birthday party and the kids were popping bottles of sparkling grape juice. They said cheers when they toasted with champagne flutes. This made me crack up. Then on top of all of that, there was a twerk contest and the adults kept yelling, turn up, as the little girls danced. Can you believe this? Was this a good party theme or was this inappropriate? They're popping bottles and twerking.
But but if you letting your kids participate in adult-like activities, where the line at?
Yeah. At 5.
You know?
Right. This is a 5-year-old.
So at the 8-year-old birthday party, what this gonna be, an orgy? What this gonna be?
Oh.
See what but no. I mean, look, you gotta parent your children. You gotta stop allowing them to have access to everything. You can prematurely introduce your children to things that they not really, you don't need to do that.
They're not mentally equipped. They're just not.
Turn up.
Right. Just because they can do it doesn't mean they should. They should be doing it.
That's crazy.
And their parents should be encouraging this for sure.
No.
Yeah.
What happened to the clown and the magic tricks and the balloon? What's that?
The musician.
The face painting.
Yeah, what else? Ooh,
Pin the tail on the
'cause,
donkey.
You know,
The shit.
magic tricks still get me. You got
love
good
a
ass
clown.
magic trick.
And you know
I'm
how you love a
impressed.
clown.
Yeah.
This is craziness right here.
Yeah.
The parents need their butts whooped. All right, last one, Steve. This is from Chastity in Phoenix. Chastity says, my husband gets so upset because I'm not tied to my cell phone like he is. He calls me when I'm out and gets mad when I don't answer. He says he gets worried about me, but I think he's trying to keep up with my whereabouts. So which one is it?
It's a
CLO.
combination of both. It's
A combination of both? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now if you got a man that don't give a damn where you at, when you at, then you going to be talking about, you don't never call and check on me. Make up your mind which
Never
one you
satisfied.
want. Yeah, you know what I mean? Now, it's an extreme to everything. Is you got a man that don't ever look out for you, check on you. You got a man that now you think is overbearing and overprotective and smothering you and all this here. You can talk to him, ask him to pull up a little bit, but or you can go and get the other thing. Sometimes y'all just ain't happy, man.
Hello.
You can't. He calm me too much. Okay, well, I can fix that. I wish somebody would tell me, you calling me too much. Oh, okay. Watch this here. I don't give a damn who you are.
I think the point
if
is
you tell me I'm calling you too much, I got something for you.
we gotta go.
Watch this tomorrow.
Coming up, thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Samuel L. Jackson and Gabrielle Union were among those paying tribute to Richard Roundtree in the wake of his death from pancreatic cancer this week. Samuel L. wrote, quote, Richard Roundtree, the prototype, the best to ever do it. Shaft, as we know it is and will always be his creation. His passing leaves a deep hole, not only in my heart, but I'm sure a lot of y'all's too. Samuel L. starred alongside Richard Roundtree in the two most recent Shaft movies, and actress Gabrielle Union posted a tribute to Richard Roundtree and talked about her TV dad and the fun they had on the set of the TV show Being Mary Jane, which ran from 2013 to 2017, and we all love that show. Gabrielle said in part, he was always the coolest man in the room with the best vibes, and people would literally run over to come see him. He was simply the best, and we all loved him. Rest in peace, Richard Roundtree.
That's a true statement about him, man. When I tell you, just cool, that dude, man. Yeah. And just good people. He played golf with his cigar the whole time. I don't know how he did that. You know how many
Could he play good, though?
shirts I burned?
He listened to the show, too.
He played. He wasn't great, but ain't none of us great.
He was a fan of the show.
Yeah.
I hit something brilliant. You just a good dude, man.
Yeah.
Good dude, man. Wow.
I saw Viola
How old
Davis.
was he, Shirley?
He was 81.
Yes,
but he was a fan of the show.
A lot of celebrities doing tribute. Viola Davis.
Oh, yeah.
Ralph. I mean, I just kept seeing celebrities.
Yeah.
Wow. Legend.
Yep.
That's cool. You know, I would rather, we got to start giving our legends and stuff they flowers while they're still living, man. We got to do more of that. That's why I appreciate Byron Ellis Griot Awards, because he's starting to do that, man, with a lot of the people out there. He's starting to recognize people while they're still living. It's great. You get these tributes and stuff after they gone, but, we got to do a better job of taking care of each other while they're living. We need to do more of that on this show. We should have an uplift moment once a week. I think we should come up with a once a week thing where we honor somebody. Just, a shout out. Nothing big, just a 90-second tribute to somebody,
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
I love good news and uplift.
And, I didn't appreciate the look on your face, Monica, on this Zoom when I was saying that suggestion. Like it's just some more work you got to do. Well, just get to doing it, damn it.
Okay. Anyway,
Hey,
we're going to switch gears here.
Today, man.
It's just an attitude is what it is, Tom.
Well, you got to lose.
I get tired of coming up with ideas, and then I look on the Zoom and somebody rolling their eyes and everything. All that old eye rolling.
We
in the
trying
words
to
of Illos Harvey, your eyes can get back there and stay back there if you do it again. Yeah?
Are you going to give Monica are you giving Monica her flowers? No. Not at this moment. All right, we're going to switch gears here.
Shirley.
Yes.
You need to be real careful, girl. You need to be very careful. You on thin ice.
Are you pointing your finger at me right now?
I'm not pointing my finger to you. This is a damn threat with you.
Getting everybody thinking.
Well, bring it on.
Everybody getting some this morning.
Bring it on.
Why you in this HBCU? Why you in this?
I love my HBCU.
Back up here. Yeah. HBCU and ain't talking about Prairie View. HBCU and ain't talking about Prairie View.
Oh, Junior. Oh my God.
All right, switching gears and other entertainment news. During the NBA season opener game, the Lakers versus the Denver Nuggets, four-time NBA champion LeBron James rocked a Louis Vuitton outfit for the latest, it was from the latest Pharrell Williams collection, reported to be worth about $28,000. According to TMZ, the jacket cost $5,000, while the pants and shoes were over $1,250 and $1,220 respectively. The speedy bag slung over his shoulder cost $11,000, while the briefcase is worth another $9,500. We all know the sports arena's entrance tunnels for the players is now considered a very fly fashion show in the NBA. Mm-hmm. Everybody's sitting back, watching what the players are going to wear.
Some of them boys be dope, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some of them boys be dope, man.
Yeah.
Some of them cats be rocking and fly. Some of them dudes I'm talking about be letting them have it, man. I be watching them going, go ahead, player. A couple dudes, need to consider their height on some of these. Everything don't come in 7 foot. I'm telling you that right now. Everything should not be in 7
Word for the day out of your mouth. Uplift. Uplift.
I was doing it, but I also... I had to forewarn cats. It's certain things I can't buy because of my age. It's stuff
like
that's
what?
age appropriate.
Like what?
Like skinny jeans.
You can't wear skinny jeans.
My son
men your
had
age
on the
in
top.
skinny jeans. Plenty of men your age.
But Steve, you pretty much rock anything.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of men in your age in skinny
I rock
jeans.
anything because I don't rock everything.
You done got deep. Okay.
That's how it works.
You know what I'm saying? See see, you gotta be careful. I put it on a lot of variations, but I'm selective of them. It's a lot of stuff they making out there, man. That Ellie be coming to me with, and I be going, boy, get your ass somewhere and sit down. First of all, I'm 66.
Why?
It's just some stuff that's. Like Winton. I was with Winton one day. Winton had on a top the other day that was crochet, and it cut right off at the belt. I put that thing on like I look like one of the biggest new pronouns. Ain't no telling what y'all are calling me.
You had your stomach out, dog?
You had a crop top on?
I said Winton had on the top. Now, I can't rock that. That's what I said.
I was just trying to visualize you
ain't got to visualize nothing. I just told it to you.
We gotta go. Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour. Yesterday, Donald Trump had a temper tantrum and stormed out of his civil trial in Manhattan. We'll talk about that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Donald Trump threw his hands up and said, I'm leaving, as he stormed out of his $250 million New York fraud trial Wednesday. This was shortly after a judge fined him $10,000 for violating his gag order, and then rejected a defense attorney's bid for a verdict in Trump's favor. His own Secret Service agents were seen chasing after him. According to NBC News, Trump left while Michael Cohen, his former personal attorney, who was a star witness against him in the case, was still on the stand. Cohen testified that while Trump did not explicitly tell him to inflate the numbers, he communicated the outcome he wanted. The lawsuit alleges that the former president, with the help of his adult children and executives mentioned in the filing, falsely inflated his net worth by billions of dollars in an effort to induce banks to lend money to the Trump organization on more favorable terms and to obtain either economic and tax benefits. Other economic and tax benefits.
It's coming, man. It's coming.
What you think, Steve? What y'all think?
It's coming.
Yeah, this one right here. See, they got real info. This ain't about what nobody thought. This ain't nobody interpreting what he meant.
Yeah, they got facts.
This ain't nobody talking about did he send them down there to the Capitol building. This ain't how did he say that? What was he? No. This paperwork, partner.
Evidence, all of it.
This is real paperwork that's fraudulent. You cannot do this.
But he got mad though and walked out.
Bro, this court. This ain't how this work.
Yeah, you're no longer the president,
But dog, this is court. This ain't how this work.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear this no more. You know how many times I wanted to say that to a judge?
I'm leaving. Bye.
Yeah.
Let a black man run out of court.
Bruh.
Deuces.
But that's his sense of entitlement.
Yes.
That's his white privilege.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, have you ever in your whole life heard of a story of one black man just storming out of the courthouse? Now, I've seen him break and run.
They never made it out, though.
Nah.
But never, flip the judge off and walk out, button up your coat. Now, I've seen bros dive trying to escape. I've seen that. But you ain't ever seen a black dude, man, get up and storm out the court. That disrespectful thing right there.
Yeah, and I think
this gonna be good.
I was reading somewhere where he wanted the judge to rule in his favor, and the judge said no because there was enough evidence to fill up the courtroom. I think that's... I said, is that much evidence?
Fill up the entire courtroom.
Coming to a courtroom near you,
State to state.
All right. Coming up next, we'll check Steve's voicemail at 877-29-STEVE right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to check Steve's voicemail. You can call him 877-29-STEVE and leave a message, and you just might hear your call on the air. You ready, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, this lady that's on the phone right now, she's sick of how you and Tommy treat Junior, she says, and she's really upset with you guys. Take a listen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning. It is definitely wise that you guys don't take live calls. You know, I am so fed up with you, Steve, and Tommy, the way you look down and talk down on Junior. And I know that it has to do with money. If he had as much money as you guys have or more shows, you guys would talk to him differently. But your disdain for him really shows. The joke that Junior said today was actually very funny. Junior is hilarious. He is always in the background. He is very funny, and out of the three of y'all, I think that he's the funniest. But the joke that he said today when he asked where was Kirk's dad, that was actually funny. And it's funny how you try to say, oh, he comes to my ranch and I don't even ask about his dad. But when Kirk Franklin was on your show and he was pouring out his frustration, you were cracking jokes about his dad, about being his dad at an inappropriate time. So you're a hypocrite as usual. You find any way you can to look down on Junior, and it needs to stop. Junior, I hope you the best, and I hope that you get around a group of people that really appreciate your work.
Jay.
You know what, lady? You don't even understand the relationship we have here. You know, I understand your anger, and I appreciate you defending him and all this here. But you done took a whole bunch of stuff and just lined it up to your line of thinking. First of all, Tommy and I are pledging Junior. That's all this is. This is a pecking order of the male species. I don't expect you to understand that, but Tommy being a Nupe and I being a Q, we understand that. Junior understand that. And you sitting up here, you talk to him different if he had as much money in shows, probably would, but he don't. So damn it, here we go. No. See, I like giving the people what they want.
You proving a point right now.
But right here though, that what you're saying, lady, you've taken some clips to justify your hatred. You know, I'm a hypocrite and all this here. I don't even listen to people. If you think Junior is the funniest one on the show, comedy is subjective. You have that right to feel that way.
Yeah, you do.
It's people that think that the funniest comedian in the world is Earthquake. It's people who think it's Dave Chappelle. It's people who think it's Kevin Hart. That's the way life goes. But for you to call in here and try to create dissension, and then when Kirk Franklin called in, I was telling jokes about his daddy. I don't know what show you was listening to. I don't know what show you was listening to. But you're one of those people where you want to prove a point. Oh, what's wrong, lady? You sad?
And
I tell you what, let's do this. But damn it, the joke got to be about somebody.
Tag Junior's it.
And tag Junior be it sometimes. Sometimes it's Tommy. Sometimes it's me.
It used to always be me.
I think it's all of us. I think it's just us. It's just
everybody. It's me.
Yeah, all of us get it. I mean, all of us do. And I understand. I mean, Unc, like,
we're a family.
You just did me this morning. Did I get mad at her?
She did.
Yeah. Tell her
fun.
what I did to you this morning, Junior.
Thank you.
Okay, what he did was, he introduced me and he said, Kid Junior Space. He said, but he got a new nickname for him. I said, HBCU. That's his new nickname. I said, oh, okay, I'm thinking Prairie View. That's what I'm thinking. HBCU. And then Carla said, hey, that's not HBCU as in Prairie View. What does that mean? And you said, Hairback CU. I thought that was brilliant. I thought that was incredible. My hairline is back here. See you. Like it's gone.
And I tell you, see, she ain't on the radio when Junior is dogging me because of my lack of technology.
Oh, no,
I ain't got
She
no
don't see
text
that
skills.
part.
No, she
You don't see, but you know, man.
I'll
We'll be back. I want to talk to her just a little bit more when I come back. Go
Thanks
ahead.
for your calls, though. And we have a prank phone call coming up
No,
next.
thank you for a damn.
She don't like
Right,
the
I'm
prank.
saying thank you.
We didn't. Me and Tommy didn't.
You hypocrite.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, right before we get to the prank phone call and the strawberry letter, you wanted to say something in response to a caller we had earlier?
You know, the lady called in and was complaining about the way me and Tommy treat Junior. And I don't know what to tell you, lady, but, you know, hang in there. Appreciate your call. You
Yeah,
know,
thanks for calling. Thanks for listening.
we not finna change a damn thing. And appreciate you. You know, Junior, the youngest one on the show. Junior, the youngest one in comedy. You know.
Youngest one just got married. So, yeah.
So what you want us to do? What he know more than us?
Is this helping? Is this helping at all?
Well, we're probably being hypocritical right now. We're probably,
I'm really not trying to help,
I
though.
know you're not.
We know
Can
you ain't
you
doing it.
please?
Yeah.
Junior, are
Okay.
you okay? Junior, are you okay?
Am I? No. Hell no.
You mad at Stephen Tommy
you mad
with
at?
her, with the
You
call?
heard? Did you not hear her? She just called in here. Hell no. Not finna trade on my fan like that. My
Your
fan.
Your fan.
she wants you to get around a different group of people.
Junior, she wants you to quit. She wants you
man.
to get around another group of people. You could be on the white show and they'll treat you way better.
Wait. Oh, no. No. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. These is jokes. We do jokes all day long on this show. That's all we do. I don't be
Gotta have a
mad.
strong backbone up in
You
here.
can't be thin-skinned over here for sure.
No.
That you can't do.
Oh, hell no.
We're moving on to the prank
She
now. What
my
you got
fan.
for us, nephew?
What's wrong with you now?
What is the prank, please?
Can I borrow your freezer? Can I borrow your freezer? All right.
Today
Got a
it
dead-
was the cable TV.
Hey, I got a dead person over here. I need a freezer. Okay, thank you. Let's go, Cat.
Yeah.
Allied Equipment, this is Trina. How can I help you?
I'm trying to reach Dale. Dale's the manager, right?
Yes, Dale is the manager. How can I help you?
Okay. Is Dale available? Is he there?
He's actually with a customer. Is there something that I can help you with or pass along a message?
Okay, so y'all Allied Equipment, what exactly do y'all have there? I'm going to make sure I'm calling the right place.
Oh, yes, of course. It's a restaurant supply company. So we have, everything from freezers, refrigerators to your basic restaurant supplies.
Okay. Well, y'all do have freezers because that's what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is I've run out of freezer space, and I'm trying to see if possibly, my back is up against the wall right now. I'm trying to see if I can possibly put something in one of you all's freezers for a couple of days until I get freed up on this end. So that's why I wanted to see if you guys would allow me to do something like that. Is that possible?
Sir, sorry, I'm a little confused. You don't want to buy a freezer. You just want to put something in one of our freezers?
I just want to put something in there for a couple of days because I have a freezer, but mine is completely full, and I'm trying to see if I can put something in you all's freezer until, for a couple of days, and then I'll come back and get it.
I'm so sorry. We don't do that. If you wanted to come by and purchase a freezer, I'm happy to help you, but we don't allow outside vendors to put things in our freezers. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I was told if Dale would hear what was going on, he might be able to help me though.
Okay. You said your name was Kevin?
Kevin.
Okay, Kevin. If you just hold a moment, I will see if Dale can take your call.
That's what the hell I asked in the first place, is to speak to Dale.
Okay, then. Hold on a moment, please.
Hey, this is Dale. How can I help you? Hey, Dale, how you doing? This is Kevin, and I've been on the phone with your salesperson. But let me tell you what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to use you have a lot of walk-in freezers that you all sell, right? Right, we do, yep. Okay, so what I got is my freezer is completely full, man, and My back is against the wall. You came highly recommended to give you a call. Is it possible for me to, I need to keep something frozen for a few days. It's only going to be like 2 days. My freezer will be, half empty in a couple of days. I just need somebody to just kind of help me out here. Is it possible for me to bring something over there to keep it frozen for a couple of days?
What we got is a showroom, with different displays so you could see what different kind of refrigerators look in your restaurant. But, I mean, if you want to come and take a look at one, I could have you in if you're interested in buying one. But they're just there for show,
Right. No, I have a cooler. I have a freezer already, but like I say, mine is just full. In a couple of days, it won't be, and I really got to get this stuff on frozen, man. I'm gonna be in trouble. Like I say, I'm my back against the wall over here, man, and I can't remember who recommended you, but you came highly recommended that you might be able to show me a little love on this.
Look, I guess it comes down. It depends on what do you need. How much do you have that you need frozen? I mean, I don't even know what you got.
Well, I got 3 bodies that I need to get to keep frozen, man. We run a mortuary over here. This is Bozeman mortuary. Yeah, we got 3
people bodies.
Yeah, we got 3 bodies and like I said, my freezer's full, man. But in a couple of days, these bodies, the funerals would have happened, so we'll be freed up. But right now I got 3 bodies coming in today that I got to get in the freezer.
What are you crazy? Are you out of your damn mind?
No, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, bro. So, like I said, you came highly recommended, and I'm just trying to get somebody to show me a little love, man. You got those freezers, you don't have nothing in them. I just need it for a couple of days.
You got to be out of your mind. We're not talking about ice. This isn't chicken wings or a pork shoulder. These are people. You are out of your mind, man.
But listen to me, Dale. Listen to me. You don't understand how serious this is. I have to keep them frozen. That's the reason why I'm calling you. I'm needing your help, man.
Yeah, I understand that. Look, if you want to, I'll have you come in. You buy your own freezer. You can put your own bodies in your own freezer. How am I supposed to show off my showroom with frozen bodies in the freezer?
But just don't show that one for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Don't show it. Or we'll just you know what? Here's what we could do. We could put the bodies in there, just cover them up, and people won't know what it is.
Yeah, and then I get a buyer that comes in and the cover falls off it, and I got a frozen dead body in my freezer. Is that even legal?
I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, here's the deal, man. You came highly recommended. They told me that you would probably show me some love. I'm actually, getting ready to load up and come your way.
Dude, you keep those dead bodies away from my store. I'm telling you right now. I can't hook you up on this one, all right? I just can't do it.
Okay, but we finna load up and come that way, though, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what am I supposed to do?
I have no – you know what? You want to come talk to me. You want to buy a freezer for yourself, and you want to freeze your dead bodies on your own. I don't care. I'll sell you a freezer. I got no problem with selling you a freezer, but you're not bringing the bodies here. It's just not happening.
So if Alonzo calls you and green lights it, is it okay then?
I highly doubt Alonzo's going to call me and tell me to put 3 dead bodies on our showroom floor freezers. I highly doubt that.
Okay. But guess what Alonzo told me?
What did Alonzo tell you?
Alonzo told me to give you a call. He told me to give you a prank phone call. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Come on. Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
That's incredible. Oh, I'm having my chest hurts. Oh, jeez, that guy.
Oh, you just got pranked by your GM, baby. That's what's happening right here. All right, man, give me one more thing. You got to tell me this right here, Dale. What is the baddest, and I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
It is the Steve Harvey Morning Show, my friend.
That's too much.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter for today. The subject, who cares if his auntie hears us? We'll get into that right after this.
Junior, I hope your fan like my prank.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to SteveHarveyFM.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
You never know. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, who cares if his auntie hears us? Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm 44 years old and my husband is 45. We live in a duplex that he owned before we got married, and his aunt is renting the other half. The units are the same, so our living room wall is on her living room wall and our bedroom wall is on her bedroom wall. Our upstairs balcony overlooks her upstairs balcony, so we basically have no privacy. We even share a garage with her and a backyard. We need the extra income from renting it out, and we figured it would be better to rent to his aunt than some stranger. But living next to this woman is far worse than living next to a stranger. All his aunt likes to do is read books, and she listens to classical music. She talks softly and hates noise. She does not like it when I fry bacon, burgers, fish, or chicken because she said she can smell it all over her house. That's not the half of it, though, because her main issue is how noisy my husband and I are. I talk loud and I laugh loud. I'm from South Georgia and I sound like my daddy when I laugh. My husband loved my laugh until his auntie started complaining about it. He also used to love trash talking in the bedroom, but his auntie shut all of that down too. I can't yell at him from another room without his auntie tapping the wall to make me stop. His auntie is 60 years old, and I wish there was a decent brother I could hook her up with so she could make some noise in her house too. I told her to turn up her classical music or listen to rap music because I refuse to whisper and whimper during sex. I don't care what auntie hears, but my husband covers my mouth during sex. Why is he letting her control what we do in our home? I guess because it's his auntie and she's older. I mean, I could see if it was his mom, but I'm with you. Who cares? I mean, auntie is being ridiculous in this whole situation, and your husband has given her too much power and say in this situation. She's only the boss at her house, not yours. And are you guys making that much noise, though? I had to ask you that because I know you said your husband had to cover your mouth during sex. But really, though, how much hollering are you doing over there? And your walls must be really thin, or does auntie have her ear to the door or something? I think she's nosy and rude and entitled, and she needs to stay out of your business. Because what does she expect you to do being in the privacy of your own home? You have to whisper and stuff? She expects that? Come on now. She's a meddler. She's just a meddler. You guys, and by you guys, I mean her nephew, your husband, you guys have to respectfully let her know in no uncertain terms that she's overstepping, knocking on the wall and all of that. Or else she'll just keep doing what she's doing, meddling. I wish you could introduce her to a nice man, too. That would probably solve a lot of her problems. She wouldn't have time to worry about what's going down in your bedroom. So for now, I say get her some headphones or threaten to raise her rent or, put her out or something. I think maybe she'll come around after you do that. Steve?
Well, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to sit auntie down. That's what this look like it's coming to right here. See, this couple is, she's 44 and her husband is 45. They live in a duplex, and in this duplex, they renting out the other half. The units are the same. So our living room wall is her living room wall, and our bedroom wall is her bedroom wall. Lord have mercy. Two of the loudest rooms in the house. Boy, you lucky that bathroom wall ain't over there. Y'all would just be, it'll be, this letter would damn near be about suicide.
Oh, goodness.
Our upstairs balcony overlooks her upstairs balcony, so we basically have no privacy. We even share a garage with her and a backyard. This too much damn sharing. Man, the balcony right next to each other. Y'all stay in a hotel. And then y'all's bedroom wall is against her bedroom wall and living room wall is against living room wall. So now y'all can't do nothing. And here's the letter of the whole thing. The title of this letter is Who Cares What the Auntie Hears, right? Mm-hmm. And all she do is listen to classic music and read books. That's nice. She talks softly. She hates noise. Okay. She don't like it when I fry bacon, burgers, fish, or chicken because she says she can smell it all over her house. Now, she say that ain't the half of it, though. See, I'm just building this story because my answer is going to be on the second half when we come back. So please don't go away because I'm going to explain to you a lot of this stuff. I'm just going through the letter.
Okay.
I talk loud and I laugh loud. I'm from South Georgia and I sound like my dad.
You're so crazy. So loud. Why are you so loud?
That's how my daddy laughs. So that's how she laughs. Heifer, you got to tone some of this. Can't believe that over here and all that. See right there, don't And then my husband used to love and laugh till the aunt started complaining about it. And he used to love talking trash in the bedroom, but his auntie did shut all that down too. I can't yell at him from another room without her stopping me. He knocking on the walls. His auntie is 60 years old.
All right, hang on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, who cares if his auntie hears us? Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, who cares if his auntie hears us?
This couple, 40 and 44 and 45, and rented out their duplex right next door that shares a common wall in the duplex. The the bedroom is shared wall, and the living room has a shared wall. So the lady's 60 years old. She listens to classical music and she read all the time. And the lady in the house, she laugh loud. She don't like her laugh. Now, her husband used to love her laugh because she laughed like her daddy. She from South Georgia. And so now she don't like the way she laughs. She complain about that.
Nothing wrong with that.
I can't breathe over here.
Just to laugh.
Somebody stop me.
Somebody stop.
Okay. See, she don't want to hear that coming from you, lady. You laugh like your daddy because y'all from South Georgia. She don't like the way the house smell when you frying bacon, fish, or burgers. She complained. She don't want to hear this noise from the bedroom. Now your husband is covering your mouth during sex. So now what I have to do is offer you a suggestion for how you fix this here. First of all, like I said before we left, you got to change people you rent to. You have to rent your duplex to a fat person. See, you got big people come with certain qualities that's wonderful. Like the next time you frying fish, bacon, and burgers, what fat person you know gonna complain? No. Now you're gonna have to make an extra plate for them, but at least there won't be no complaining. Then you need a fat person for when you do go upstairs to your bedroom and y'all having all that loud sex. You ain't got to worry about him because he ain't going to make that trip up them steps. His big ass going to sleep on that couch most nights because fat people don't like steps. So, like take me, for example, my big fat wheezing ass when I go up steps. I remember that like that, so I have to do that.
You're so funny.
So I have experience with being a fat person. So, you want to do that. So how you got to rent your place out to a fat person. See, that way you don't have this trouble. Now, let's get down to your real problem. Your husband used to like talking trash when y'all was having sex. Now he don't want to do that no more because she done heard that too. Oh, and one other thing. Since she only like listening to classical music and reading, you suggested that she start listening to rap.
To rap?
That's not going to happen. People don't go from classical to rap. And she's 60. But she an old ass 60 though. See, I'm 66. I'll be in there, girl, you sure can't cook. If I was your neighbor, see, I'd be saying stuff like that. I'd be over there being more encouraging. Now, here's what your problem is. When y'all in the bedroom, you're saying that your husband covers your mouth during sex. You making statements. You can't say stuff like that.
What in the world?
You can't say that, lady. He won't cover your mouth because you make it sound like it's abuse right here. You can't holler out stuff like, treat me like a trick. You can't say that.
What?
Because it's just too much information.
And neither can you.
Lady.
Are you crazy?
But she can't say, I'm telling you, that's why he covering her mouth. It's because of what she's saying. She's saying like you.
It's because
thank it, then spank it. You can't say that.
Because she's
thank it,
loud.
then spank it. That right there, that he trying to cover your mouth. You can't do that because it's too much that's going out. And that's right. Where the monkeys at? See, right there. She didn't have to know nothing about these monkeys. You in here hollering out bad stuff like that. Cut the camera off. She didn't need to know that. You can't say stuff like, oops, I slipped. You can't, damn, you out of baby oil again? All this here stuff right here. You're saying stuff that she don't need to hear about. And now, this is his aunt. So now his aunt is asking the question. Rolando, you ran out of baby oil last night?
Rolando.
Yeah. Oh, you there, right? He 44. He probably got a Spanish name. Suave? Yeah. That's what blacks did go through this period where we was giving our kids Latin names, we just lost our mind. That Don Shelley Juan and all this here.
What's his name, Juan?
Don Shelley Juan, So I think that's what's happening, baby. You're going to have to tone down some of the stuff you're saying,
Not the fact that she's loud, but what she's saying.
Yeah, it's just what you're saying. And then when you put volume on it, it just makes it worse. Any subject.
Cars.
Run over me. See right there? You can't.
Yeah. Dominoes.
Big six, baby. Big six. You better smack that 15 on that. Pow.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, it is Junior, or Steve calls him HBCU, with today's sports talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, Shirley. Well, we got to say a big thank you from the city of Houston to Dusty. Dusty is retiring. Dusty, the manager. Come on, man. Dusty Baker's retiring. So, man, we want to thank you, man. Thank you from the city of Houston, man. As a Houstonian, we want to say thank you for the World Series that you brought us, man. Your service. What I say?
What he said yesterday.
Yeah, you
What did I say yesterday?
Remember when you tried to get rid of Dusty yesterday?
When?
I thought I forgot that.
You was blaming it on Dusty.
When you was talking about Dusty got to go.
I was just talking about the Astros not making it to the World Series.
Okay.
But now he officially retired. Yeah, this year. But he officially retired. And, as a Houstonian, we have to thank him, man, because he brought so much to the city. We was doing it, like, do it for Dusty. We was doing all that, man. Yes. And now he retired. So, I appreciate it. And I don't remember what you said I said about Dusty. You must have heard it wrong.
What?
Oh, so now you lying.
And you got a face that look for real. Look at you.
Who was we talking to?
Y'all said I said something about Dusty yesterday?
Well, hold on. What? You don't think I know a lie when I hear one?
I am shocked at you, huh?
I'm shocked that you
think
I don't know a lie when I hear one. If you did lie,
okay,
you lying now.
For 12 years, I sat by a lie. Now, how do you think I learned it?
You sat by what?
A liar, he said.
You lie.
Yeah, but see, I'm an admitted liar.
What?
Because you lying about lying.
Yeah. But I can't.
You in denial. You need to go to therapy.
No, I can't admit to the lie this break.
No. You must admit to the lie on every break. That's the key to lying, Junior. You can't admit to the lie on this break. Well, when you gonna do it?
Next break?
When she ain't listening.
You don't.
I'm not. We just saying.
Not good at this at all.
We just saying thank you to Dusty for his service, and we really mean that from the city of Houston. City of Houston had a black manager at the baseball team. We had a black head coach in football, and we had a black head coach in basketball. Never thought you'd see that in that city, and we glad to have Dusty. Yeah, and black men, and we glad to have that from Dusty, man. So there it is. But I did not say anything against Dusty. That's what I will not admit to. I did not do that. Yeah. That's true.
And Joel Osteen is black too.
Just lying for no reason.
Man, go ahead, Sean.
That's how you lie, Junior. Just lie for no damn reason at all.
Thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, a guy on social media, Steve, needs some advice on paying for his daughter's college education. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve. Victor on Steve Harvey FM writes, I have an idea that can help put our daughter through college and teach her some financial responsibility. My wife and I have taken care of her first 2 years of school and have been talking about what to do about the second half. I say we take out a home equity line of credit and offer to pay it as a loan to her at no interest, under the condition that our kid signs a contract committing to pay us back $250 a month until it's paid off. Yeah, we'll lose money on the line of credit interest, but this is about the kid. If she misses a payment, she then has to pay us back the $250 each month, plus the interest throughout the loan. My wife thinks this is a cruel idea, and she wants to just pay for it all. Is there a middle ground here? That's what.
Well, I don't think it is, man.
Victor wants
to know.
I
don't think it is. Here's the deal, Victor. I think, man, that if you have your daughter sign this agreement, she not gonna pay it. She gonna miss a payment, and then what you gonna do? She gonna come in there and go, Daddy, I can't make all these payments and these bills. And then your wife gonna come back to you again. You done paid for the two, man. Just go on, pay them two, then cut her ass off. This is the life we got. All of us on this show faced with that same thing. Bro, just go on, pay it, man. I know you're trying to teach her a lesson and everything, but the problem we have is when after we become successful, our whole goal was to give our children a better shot at life than we had. That was our whole goal. And in doing that, we created a generation of enablers. We've created a generation of, they don't have the same grit we got because we gave it to them. And this last 2 years, you're not finna teach her nothing. I know, bro, you're trying to reel it in and teach her some responsibility, but just gonna have to let life have her after this. Go on and pay for these two. You're gonna take a mortgage out on your house. You can't run the risk of this girl missing a payment, messing up your credit. You crazy?
Let me ask you this, Steve.
I don't want to do that.
If this were a son, would you give the same advice?
That's different.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a little different. Like
for the boys than the girls.
A little different.
Okay.
I paid for my son's education the whole time they was there. And then for graduation, everybody's gift was a car, and then see you. Get your ass out here and get to making it, man. Good luck. Yeah. Now, let me tell you what happens. They get in the jam, they come back home. And everybody on this show didn't experience that.
Yeah.
Shirley, Tommy, and me.
Yeah.
Carly,
that's what I did.
And Tasha gonna go straight to her daddy.
Yes.
And she gonna win.
Yes. He's such a good dad.
And, you know, the brother wrote the letter. Don't make you a bad father. I understand what you're trying to do, but, bruh, it's a little bit late in the game. Nice idea, but your wife ain't on board with it. And there lies the problem.
Okay.
See, there lies
every month will be grueling on you, buddy.
Oh, bro.
And her and the daughter.
Man, and if you take that girl's money, good Lord Almighty. It ain't worth it, man. Go on, finish out these last 2 years.
All right, Steve.
Because all of us is faced with that. Go ahead, Sean.
I think we have time for one more. This is from Emily on Facebook. She says, ever since I moved into my old Victorian home, weird things have been happening. Lights flicker, doors close on their own, and sometimes I hear strange noises. It's not menacing at all. If anything, the ghost is nice. Once I found a misplaced earring on my dresser, and another time I came into my bedroom to find the radio on one of my favorite songs. None of this bothers me, but I told my friends about my friendly ghost, and they've been teasing me relentlessly. Should I keep my belief that I have a ghostly roommate to myself, or just try not to care what other people think?
First of all,
Why is she still
I don't know what shade of black you are. But obviously,
A friendly ghost.
yeah, I don't know what shade you are, but it ain't the ones I know. And that's what you get for buying that old ass Victorian home, damn plantation ass house. I hope it do haunt your ass. I'll sell everything in there. I'm gonna hell of a buy a damn house, have slaves in it for. Buy no damn Victorian house, ragged ass old house, them big white pillars out in the front with them white spindle banisters.
All
on
right.
it.
We'll have more of the
in that.
Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The countdown is on for Halloween weekend. According to Google search, this year's most popular costumes searches are Barbie, Spider-Man, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Other trendy costumes include Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, Beyonce, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Tupac, and the one and only
Jada and Will.
Jada and Tupac, yeah. And then there's one more. We can't forget this one. The one and only Steve Harvey.
Get your mustache.
You're a Halloween costume, Steve.
Go ahead, boy.
Every damn year. Mm-hmm. Some of it be funny though, man. Them little white kids.
Dressed up as you. All right,
the
so
babies with the suits on. So cute. So cute.
And Carla, you dress up every Halloween. So what's your
I do.
costume?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a character from Star Trek. Star Trek. Yeah.
You know, one year you dressed up as a cougar.
Lieutenant Uhura.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
You dressed up as a cougar.
What you trying to say? Because I'm older than my husband.
That's
I'm
what
a cougar.
that's what
you're trying to say.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yes, I
Hey, Carl,
trying to
I
say.
swear to God, I didn't even know that. I don't know where that came from.
Oh,
TMI.
I told on myself.
Yeah. Carl, I'm sitting there going, what?
Happy upcoming Halloween. Coming up in 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for another round of Would You Rather. Would you rather be able to change one thing in your past, or would you rather have a real get out of jail free card? Change one thing in your past or a get out of jail free card.
Get out of, you mean actually get out of jail?
Or change one thing in your past.
Hell, in my past, if I'd have had that card, I'd have stopped a whole lot of stuff.
Keeping it 100 Nephew.
All
I'd probably
right.
take the get out of jail free card, because then I could commit one nice crime. I tell you right, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna have to use that card for assault and battery.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
I'd be
bank
so
robbery.
happy. Oh no, bank robbery. No, hell no. I'm not robbing no bank. Assault and battery.
Who asked you finna whoop, dog?
Yeah.
No, don't worry about that. I got some.
Okay. I'm going to change
All
one.
right, moving on.
This is still a possibility.
All right.
On the
This ain't
commercial
really
break,
would
y'all
you
ask.
rather.
Okay.
On the
All right.
commercial break, y'all asked.
All right. Would you rather be a ghost like Casper the Friendly Ghost, or would you rather be a sorcerer like Harry Potter? Ooh.
No.
What?
Friendly or evil, I guess.
I'm just
I
going to be
ain't
the
never
ghost.
seen no damn Harry Potter movie. I don't even know what
You're
he's
just going to be a ghost, Junior.
Yeah, you never. I ain't never seen it either. But I can't use that wand like that. I don't want no wand. That little piece of wood they be waving around. I don't want that.
I'd rather be a ghost. I'm gonna get on y'all nerves every damn day. all day.
Coming through
But
doors.
let me ask you something though. Do Harry Potter do the dude with the wand? Can he do like magic trick or make stuff?
Yeah, they do all kind of stuff.
Oh hell yeah! Give me that. Give me that wand. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna put some jewelry on it, make it look like Pimp Cane. Yeah,
It's that
You
big.
gonna bling it out?
dog. I'm gonna be standing over there looking like the Ivy brother.
Mr. Big.
Would you rather your spouse be an endless talker or be a one-word responder?
Let me just say this.
Here we go.
Don't even matter. Yeah.
Careful.
They are always both. So,
Depending.
when they
you're
endless
right.
talking, you're safe. If they giving you them one answer responses, it's in trouble.
Man.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yep.
I got both. Yeah.
All right, last one. Would you guys rather have a naked picture of you become an internet meme or be caught on camera naked during our morning show Zoom session? No, thank you.
I don't want to be. I'm gonna take the second one. I don't want the whole social media.
Be on the morning show.
Yeah, I'm gonna come on.
The hell with y'all.
On here? Naked?
Hell yeah.
We at work.
Just let me know what morning we doing it so I can prepare some things.
Don't do that Coldplay.
Hey Steve, tomorrow we doing naked. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna be sitting up in here so shiny.
That's today's round of Would You Rather, guys.
How much oil you got on?
Coming up at 49 minutes after the hour.
Sit up in your chair. I keep slipping down.
We'll close out the show with Steve right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, last break of the day. It's been a good day, good Thursday, heading into the weekend.
Yeah, hey, I got some closing remarks today. You know, I want to be encouraging to people and remind people about something. I know a lot of people who listen to this show are of age, you know, fully grown people. We got a lot of fully grown. We got a lot of young people listen to the show, surprisingly, I found out. But man, whoever you are, and I'm especially talking to full grown people who might have let a dream or two go, who may have decided, well, maybe it ain't the Lord's will. Please stop doing that to yourself. How do you know what the Lord's will is? You know, just because something goes wrong in your life, that doesn't mean it's final. Every time you hit a stumbling block, it doesn't symbolize or signify the end. It's a stumbling block. Those are called challenges. You are going to have them all of the time. But if your justification every time you hit a stumbling block or a challenge is, I guess it's the Lord's will, well, could it be his will that this challenge or this stumbling block is placed there to teach you a valuable lesson? Which is usually the case of what I find. Even when I'm asking God for something that's taken a lot longer than I need it to happen, I'm going to tell you something, man. God's timing and my timing, God's timing and your timing very, very rarely sync up. I have yet to receive something too quick. I ain't never had that. Boy, that happened. Ooh, that was way too quick. No, I've never had that. Now, what has happened to me, I've waited for something a long time. I've planned on something for a long time, that it took so long that I almost forgot about it. And then it showed up, and it showed up in a way that it was better than the way I had expected it. I found that to happen to me many times. But what I'm saying to you is, man, you can't just give up on everything. You got to fight. There are relationships that you're in that you have to fight for. I was talking to a young person the other day, and they were in the process of breaking up, and I went, wow, what you doing that for? Well, we can't seem to see eye to eye. Dog, you know how many times you ain't finna see eye to eye with your wife? You know how many times you're not finna see eye to eye with your husband? You don't see eye to eye. Are you kidding me? Hey, man, sometimes you have to fight. There are relationships that's worth fighting for. Then there's some relationships, you're the only one fighting for it. Well, now that's another thing now. But you can't give up on everything, man. Don't be so quick to write it off. Quit talking about, well, I guess it's the Lord's will, because you don't know. You don't know. Your job is to keep the faith. That's your job, man. Keep the faith. Faith is the consistent thing that's required of us all. To believe in things that you cannot see. To have faith in God. To believe that God is working on your behalf. That God is behind the scenes operating in a way and a fashion that you know nothing about. So you can't keep giving up. His ways are different from our ways. The way he goes about stuff may be totally contrary to the way you would. And thank God for that. Because your way ain't hard. And your way compared to his way will never ever be the best way. Y'all, stop giving up so quickly. Stop writing it off. This is your future. These are your dreams. Why would you give up on a dream? Why would you stop believing in a dream that's been in your heart for so long? Because you done ran into some stumbling blocks. Come on, man. These stumbling blocks and challenges are lessons. That's what they are. God is trying to show you something. And he shows it to you in a form. I'll tell you something happened to me recently. A lot of what's been happening, I've discovered something. I discovered some people that I needed to get out of my life. Because there's some people I thought I was just okay with. I ain't really okay with at all. At all. But it took some hardship to happen to me for me to see how they were. See, God don't put more on you than you can bear. No matter how tough it's going for you, it's going that way because you can handle it. It's going this way for you because you've been this route before and you survived it. Now, it may be at a different level this time, but you should be at the next level. All my problems are bigger problems than they used to be. I have much bigger problems now, even though I have less to worry about. The simple things, the things I have to not worry about now are very, very complicated. But I still have to worry. But the one thing I refuse to do, and I'm asking all of you to consider this, don't ever give up. Don't ever, ever give up. I don't care what they say. I don't care how it look. I don't care how you feeling today. Don't you dare. Don't you ever give up. Don't you let the devil fool you into thinking that God ain't got you in mind. Don't you let the devil fool you into thinking that God ain't watching you. Don't let the devil make you think he ain't working on your behalf, because he is, man. All things work for the good for those who love the Lord. Man, hang on, y'all. Hang on. Don't ever give up. You have no idea when God gonna flip the switch and it just light up for you. It didn't happen to me over and over again. So I'm hanging on. I'm asking you to hang on too. Hey, enjoy your day today. Have a great day. Talk to God. He'd absolutely love to hear from you. Don't matter if you ain't talked to him in a while. He cool. He's a forgiving God. He ain't like the people stay cross.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.